Hello! Have you ever heard of Gyotaku fish printing? It's similar to block printing because you have this thing, you have the subject, the block, and then you create the design. But instead of creating the design, you take a fish and you put the ink on, slap that, and then you have a beautiful design. I've never done this before. This is my first time trying this new technique. Let me take you through the history. So, I'm getting this information off of the classic Wikipedia. So, the Gyotaku is basically a print of a fish, right? It's a traditional Japanese method, and it dates back to mid-1800s. The form of this printing was used by fishermen to record their catches, but now has become an art form of its own. I was watching some videos on how to do this technique. Obviously, you take real fish, then you take their bodies, you'll lay it down, and then you'll take some ink, let's paint that on, and then it's pretty meticulous with how much of the ink you want to use, because too much, when you print it, it'll be just black, or whatever color ink you'll use. Traditionally, they use black ink, but if you use not enough, then you'll just get little speckles of the black ink, so it's something to practice. So, my little bluegill, named Giss. He's a cutesy little one. So I was thinking, so I have my fish. I got this block printing ink. How cool would it be to put it on a shirt? So I looked up a bit about block printing ink, and it's important to have fabric that's not too stretchy or too textured. So I figured this is a perfect subject. But let's get to practicing. Here's my bluegill Giss. It's just a rubber or silicone fish. I've got the block printing ink. Let's open this up. This is brand new. I've never used it before. Come on. Ooh, it smells inky. There we go. It's a bit of a thicker paint. Got my handy dandy sketchbook. Okay. A new paper. I'm gonna do the technique by more of a block printing, where I'm gonna press this guy into it. I got this tray and I put some water in it. Got my little spatula dude. Listen, don't take whatever I'm doing as, oh, that's how you do it, because I am absolutely making this up. Ooh, that might be too much water. I'm not even looking up how to do this. I just kind of want to have fun and figure it out on my own. So I've got a little paintbrush, and let's dip right in and paint him. I don't know. I know the key is not too much, not too little, but I don't know what's too much and what is too little, so we're just gonna figure it out together. Okay? Let's take this, slap it down. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have slapped it. Rub it, massage it. See this? Oh! Wow! Oh my gosh, I think that's actually great. I'm impressed. OMG. Okay, I do want to experiment. Let me make a thicker formula, and let's test that out. This is my other container. Let's just take a good chunk. Just like that much, not too much. Place that in there. And I wonder if I just take some water from this guy. Ooh, smells inky. And I think I'm just gonna paint right over it. This is a thicker consistency. Okay, it's I think I did too much there. Even though this one looks pretty cool, I think this looks more like Gyotaku. I want to try a different surface. I'm not ready to do the shirt. I want to be on it, Like I want to be very, I want to know that I can do it when I get to the shirt. What other material should we try? I have a wood canvas. Not sure what I want to do with that. Ooh, I have this canvas. It's got like fabric on the front and then a wood back. Oh, and I just have classic flat canvases I could try. I have the same but circular. They're still in their packages. Some round canvases. I even have a screen for screen printing. I believe it's for screen printing. I want to try that sometime. What if we just did a bunch of random art stuff together? Just figure it out as we go. Would that be fun? Okay, so I grabbed these two canvases. We'll try. Let's try this guy first because I have so many of these. And I think we need a medium. I like the really runny ink, but I wish it just was a little bit more. It might be because it's silver, but then let's get to it again. This is being put to work. I want a dead center. Ooh, not as good. Still cool. Like, let's be so for real. It's still kind of cool. But let me show you. The first one was the best one. I literally just spent it was like an hour making a TikTok video version of the Gyotaku printing. Also, it's pronounced Gyotaku because I think I was saying Gyotaku before, but Gyotaku is the correct pronunciation. So I made some. I try to do it more traditionally where I press the paper onto the fish, and they came out all right. Like I think I put a little too much ink on some of these. The last one I tried to do very little, but it could be just because it's silver, or like you just can't really see it that well. They look best on sketchbook, so that's pretty exciting to figure out. Definitely it didn't turn out on the canvas because now it kind of looks like just a water bleed type of thing. So I think I'm gonna pass doing it on this guy. Just feel like, I don't know, because it's more of a fabric, so it will absorb that water better. Why not? Let's just try it. Let's just give it a go. Oh, I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, I'm really pleasantly surprised with this, and this gives me really good hope for printing on the tank top, on my tank top. So I think I need to make sure that I press all the points because obviously didn't put enough pressure right there. But I think that looks pretty dope. Okay, should we just go for it? Okay, I'm gonna put this guy in here since it's dry, just to create a nice hard flat surface. Okay, are you ready for this? Okay, coming close. It like barely showed. I'm sad here. Kind of see that a little bit better with me putting that shadow in, but we need to keep going. Let's try this again. Okay, can you see this? These are the 3 prints I did on my shirt. And actually, right here in this lighting, in the phone, it looks pretty baller. And the last one I did, this one was definitely the best. This one I used a thicker consistency. So I think depending on the absorbency of the canvas you're working on, depends which type of thickness you need to use. So the more absorbent, the thicker the consistency. And then versus paper, Well, they're both. This is super absorbent as well. So the thickness of the canvas, thin consistency. Shirt is a little thicker, thick consistency, and this too even has a pretty nice thick fabric, thick consistency. So I think this is a success. I think this was a success. Today learning Gyotaku was so fun, testing out new things. I might go ahead and Gyotaku. Oh my gosh, I went back to my original pronunciation. Anyways, Gyotaku the rest of the shirt, possibly. All of these. We got so many guesses everywhere in all different forms. This was so fun. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed learning this new art technique with me, and let me know other art techniques that you'd want to learn or you'd like to watch me learn. I definitely want to just learn a bunch of different things, just dive into a bunch of different techniques, a bunch of different cultures, like everything. I think that's really dope. I have a few more different ideas to do. Obviously my main thing is painting, so if you have any more painting video ideas, I would love to do that. But that is it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. And I think that's it. Bye.